Good morning, students. Welcome to class today.
Good morning, Miss Karlinsey.
We are going to talk about cooking today. Now, I know you guys know a lot of cooking words. We've had some lessons in the past, but let's see how good your listening skills are. Before we do that, I'm going to see which one of you can combine the right picture with the right dish. What kind of meal would it be? What part of the meal would it be? Draw a line from the picture of the food to the kind of dish that it would be. Ready, set, go. Grace, you too.
I won.
Good job. Okay, so what kinds of meals or what kind of dishes do we have displayed here? We have a dessert. Grace, what kinds of things would you expect to be dessert?
Ice cream, cake.
Okay, and what kind of flavors do desserts usually have?
Strawberry, vanilla, chocolate.
Okay, and maybe some sweetness. All right, Seth, what is a salad usually like?
Crunchy.
Crunchy, and what kind of things are in a salad?
Tomatoes and lettuce.
Okay, is it hot, cold?
It's room temperature.
Okay. All right, what is a main dish, Grace?
What you mainly eat in a meal.
Yeah.
Bulk of the meal.
The bulk of the meal, good. All right, Seth, what is considered a soup?
Liquid.
Usually liquid, something you eat with a
Spoon.
spoon. Okay, very good. All right, I'm going to read to you a couple of recipes, and then I'm going to give you guys the chance to talk about together what you think I might be cooking if I made this recipe, okay? So listen to the vocabulary. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you're going to tell me if you think it's a dessert or a salad, a main dish, or a soup, okay? Here we go. All right, preheat the oven and butter an 8-inch square pan. In a large bowl, beat sugar, eggs, and salt for 15 minutes. If all you have is a hand mixer, plan on having, sorry, I won't read this. So beat the sugar, eggs, and salt for 15 minutes. Meanwhile, melt the semi-sweet and unsweetened chocolates and butter in a metal bowl set over a saucepan of barely simmering water. When the mixture is about 3/4 melted, take it off the heat and stir until the chocolates and butter are completely melted and the mixture is smooth. Cool to lukewarm, fold gently into the sugar-egg mixture. Fold in the flour, vanilla extract, and finally the chocolate chips. Spread the mixture in the pan and bake for 20 minutes. All right.
Dessert.
Why do you think it would be dessert?
Because there's chocolate.
Okay, chocolate. Okay. What would you think, Grace?
It would be dessert.
What kind of clues gave you the idea that it would be dessert?
That you were baking something
Mm.
with chocolate.
Baking with chocolate? Okay. All right, let's see if you can guess this one. All right. In a large pot, bring chicken stock and water to a boil. Add lentils, potatoes, onions, tomatoes, carrots, garlic cloves, oregano, fresh ground pepper, and olive oil. Bring it to a boil and allow it to continue boiling for 15 minutes. Then simmer it over low heat for a half an hour. What kind of food do you think that I just made?
Dinner.
Dinner?
Dish.
A main dish? Why would you think that?
Because you're cooking it and it's hot stew.
Okay. Okay, what do you think, Grace?
I agree with Seth.
Okay. Well, this dish contained chicken stock and water boiling
soup.
for a long time. Okay, so how do you make a soup?
By chicken stock and water boiling for a long time.
Boiling things? Okay, good. So that one was a soup. All right, one last one, and I need to clarify a vocabulary word you might not know, and the word is brisket. Brisket is a kind of beef. It's a cut of beef. Okay, so.
Oh, this is a salad for sure.
All right, preheat the oven. We're cooking in the oven again. Cover both sides of the brisket with lots and lots of pepper. Over medium heat, heat oil in a heavy casserole or roasting dish and brown the brisket on all sides. Take the brisket out of the pan and set aside. Now put the onions in the casserole dish and cook them over medium-high heat. As you stir them, scrape up the bits from the bottom of the casserole pan. Cook the onions for about 15 minutes. Add carrots, garlic, and bay leaves. Stir for another minute or so. Coat the brisket on both sides with tomato paste. Then sprinkle more pepper and a little salt. Cover the casserole dish tightly with a layer of aluminum foil and let the pot roast cook in the oven for 3.5 hours. All right, so what kind of dish do you think I was making? Was it soup, salad, dessert, or main dish? What do you think, Seth?
Main dish.
Why do you think that?
Because there's meat.
Meat, okay. Meat is usually a main dish, right?
Yeah.
Not sometimes in a salad. Okay, good job. Do you guys have any questions and any vocabulary words you didn't understand? Do you know what a casserole dish is?
Mm-hmm.
What is a casserole dish?
Casserole dish is a dish.
And were there any cooking terms that you're not familiar with? Do you know what it means to fry something in a pan?
No.
No? Okay. What do you know, Seth?
Yeah.
How can you describe that process to Grace?
So what you do is you like take the pan and you put it on the stove,
Mhm.
and then you like put oil in it, and then you fry stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Like cooking it in your oil.
Cooking something in hot oil. Good job. Okay. One more activity. I'm going to describe it again. So remember, this is for listening skills. And I want you to think about, as I describe how to make this dish, what it might taste like. Okay? And you guys are going to get to talk to each other. All right. In a large pot, so think about what it's going to taste like. In a large pot, bring the chicken stock and water to a boil. Add lentils, potatoes, onions, tomatoes, carrots, garlic, oregano, pepper, and olive oil. Bring it to a boil and allow it to continue boiling for 15 minutes. Then simmer it over low heat for half an hour and serve. All right, so listening to the process, what do you think that dish might taste like, Grace? Use words that you know from how people have described food before. Is it sweet or savory, salty?
I think it'd be savory.
Mm-hmm. And what else? What are some other description words that you could use to describe what you heard?
Spicy.
Spicy. Okay, what do you think, Seth?
Chicken.
It tastes like chicken?
Chicken noodle soup, but without the noodles.
Oh, okay, so a savory soup. Very good listening, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys' listening skills are improving a lot. Thank you for coming to class today.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.